Hi everybody, welcome to my latest video review. This is on both Team Samurai and Megaforce. I actually wanted to do them together so I could show you guys whatever difference is. So I have them all set up with their respective weapons. Um, and I tried to post them the best way I can. It's just, for me, I find it a little harder for 4-inch figures, so here it is. Let me actually show you a close-up of all of them. That's red, the Samurai red, pink, green, and that's blue, gold, yellow, and then we have the Megaforce team there. I'm sorry if they're not all like properly posed. My best to get them to the picture. So pretty much like they go together pretty well because they're in scale with each other. However, when you actually compare the two figures, there are actually minor differences. Let me actually show you what I mean. So take the Red Ranger for example. So this is what the two Red Rangers. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but you probably can. As you can tell, the chest of the samurai males is actually longer and thinner. Thinner in the sense it's more narrower, not wide. As opposed to the Megaforce males, the chest is actually smaller and slightly wider, and it's also slightly fatter as well. The figure. Let me actually try to show you guys what I mean. The torso is actually fatter, as opposed to the Megaforce male. The chest is, though the torso is actually thinner. I've also noticed the Samurai 4-inch figures are actually slightly taller as well. I'm not sure if you guys can tell here. Let me see. But yeah, you can slightly tell, but it's a bit hard. And as for the women, here's Megaforce yellow, and here's Samurai yellow. Oh, sorry about that. Also, the Samurai females are also slightly taller. And same deal, the chest for the Samurai female are actually, just like the males, are actually thinner and longer, the torso, and the Megaforce females, the torso is a bit shorter and thinner, and it's wider on the sides. So this is what it looks like. And also the female chest is more pronounced on the Samurai figure versus the Megaforce females. That's basically it for the overall comparison. I suppose as far as weapons are concerned, the weapons in the samurai figures, there are some of them are actually detailed. Like the Red Ranger's weapon, you do have a bit of silver paint on it, as opposed to the Megaforce. Red Ranger's weapon has nothing, just a pure solid red. Their standard weapon, the sidearm, the samurai sword has a bit of silver, which kind of shows off the weapon. The little gun that the Megaforce Rangers came with, sorry about that, it's not painted at all. And there are some of the Samurai Rangers weapons are painted, like Pink Ranger's weapon. You can tell this is a bit of silver there. And Yellow Ranger's weapon as well, it's yellow and has some, like the blades are actually black. Even Green Ranger's weapon, I actually don't have it here with me because I think put it somewhere, can't remember. But like I have my new Green Ranger, so I can show you. The staff actually has a the samurai kanji is actually green, while the rest of the weapon is gray. I mean, there isn't substantial detailing to the samurai weapons. There are like some weapons, like the samurai blue weapon, which is like just completely blue, and it really doesn't have any detailing to it. But even a little bit of detail still makes the weapon stand out, which the Megaforce weapons lacked, which is a downside. Another good aspect of Samurai was that the Samurai Rangers, they actually, I mean, overlooking the 4-inch aspect, which is actually bothersome, which kind of bothers me. They actually at least looked accurate to the show their helmets. That's one thing that bugged me about Megaforce, because like yellow, pink, and I believe red as well, they kind of altered the helmets, making them look a bit awkward. So that's another thing. But overall, the figures, they look great. If you're a fan of 4-inch figures, I would I would recommend them to you. But I grew up collecting 5-inch figures, so like I'm totally used to that. So that's basically it for this review here. There's really not much to show you guys. I already did the basic reviews as opposed to what they can or cannot do. And I also want to thank everyone who subscribed and who follow my videos. I just want to also point out something else that people have been asking me. It's just that I do not collect anymore. I do collect very rarely. Like if I see something, like say the Megaforce figures, they were on an amazing sale, so I grabbed them. So like if I see like a item that's on sale and something that's a bit appealing, then maybe I would go for it. But it's very rare that I go for Ranger items like anymore. So if I have it, I do reviews of it. Like I have people asking me to do reviews of, like they do request, like can you do a review of so and so Megazord or so and so weapon? Just that if I had those weapons with me, or Megazords or whatever merchandise items, I would gladly do the reviews on them, so I wouldn't just not do them. So that's all I want to say, and thanks again for watching. Any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask, and thanks and have a great day.